Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of the Network Save with Ashman.
Hello.
We're back once again. Last time you were with us, I believe, was my Celta Vigo game where I threw the game away.
Yes.
Since then, we've beat Cadiz 1-0. Rather impressive draw with Barcelona 1-1. Another rather impressive win against Sevilla 2-0 before Real Madrid absolutely thrashed us. And we're back now for the game against Real Sociedad. Meanwhile, Ash, if you want to run us through your games since I believe it was the Real Betis game.
Real Betis. Yes. So it's 2-0 win. A little bit of a tricky form there with losses to Madrid, Atletico that is, and then Eibar. A little bit upset, so I didn't even play a strong team really against Coralejo. Just considerably better than them, so just beat them. And then I played my rivals Levante on my channel. Just good to get a result. And then we've most recently just played Villarreal and snuck a 3-2 win against them. I just realised they got a man sent off in the 37th.
Yeah, I spotted that.
Yeah, I didn't realise on this is the first I've seen it. No, it is. I referenced it. That's fine. I knew about it. I thought I just completely missed someone getting sent off.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Started to get a bit concerned there.
So we're back. Ash is going to be playing Real Valladolid as usual. As usual, we'll jump over and watch the highlights of his game after my game. And
Hopefully
then
we'll have some.
tomorrow morning, we've got on Ash's channel my away trip to the Mestalla to play him, which looks like it could be quite an important game because as it stands, I'm in 5th with Ash 3 points behind me.
Yeah, could be fun.
Hopefully by then he'll have lost a couple more points, would have gained a couple more points, and it won't matter so much.
I've done dropping points now.
But
I've decided no more now for the
no,
end of the
no
season.
more dropping points till the end of the season.
Nah.
He's going for the title.
Yeah.
We'll jump in and have a look at the lineups. Okay, so the lineup for today, we're going with Kepa in goal, a back four of Kappa, Yurye, Inigo Martinez, Yuri, Xavi Martinez and Danny Garcia are the holding midfielders. Williams, Lopez, Munyain all behind Raul Garcia up front. And of course, I think it's called the Vasco Derby, I think I said last time.
Vasco, I think it said.
Vasco, maybe. It's one of the two. It's fine. I've just hit my desk. That'll be a lovely sound. So hopefully we can pick up a win in our first game against our biggest rivals. Early on, Kappa's got a tight calf and wants to come off. Good Derby Day spirit for Kappa there then. Gets a little knock and wants to get straight off the pitch. Elche beating Barcelona.
That's good to see.
Oh, we've got our first highlight 33 minutes into the game. Unai Lopez is on the ball, sends it out to Inaki Williams, who's had a fantastic run into the box, and oh my god.
What?
Keeper made a save. It fell to Raul Garcia with an open net and he put it wide of the post.
Love to see it.
That was horrendous.
Well, love to hear about it.
And that's it for the first half. Proper interesting first half, that.
It's eventful, yeah.
Can I
Oh,
tell Raul Garcia off for missing that chance?
I think you should
Can I just say to him, that miss was shit.
get out my office.
We're gonna. Whoops.
What?
PG on this channel. I've got to mute that now.
Why are you on that?
I swore. Said a naughty.
I didn't even know.
I kind of realised that as I was saying it, but we'll mute it. It's fine.
We knew. So good.
We've got a highlight in the second half now. Real Sociedad building from the back. Are you still 0-0 in your game?
Yeah, I'm also 30 minutes in.
Have you had highlights?
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, I've got loads.
Oh, that'll
Key
be why.
highlights.
I've had. This is the second highlight of the game. Munyain plays it back to Unai Lopez.
None of them are amounting to anything.
And it's bundled through towards the keeper who clears it, unfortunately for us. Was hoping
Ooh.
he'd hit it against Raul Garcia or something like that. Oh yeah, they've got David Silva.
Mhm.
Should probably be telling them to kick him. And he's just played a lovely ball through for Adnan
Why?
Januzaj.
Why are you kicking David Silva? What's he done?
He's a good playmaker. He's a good playmaker and an old man. Kick him.
Rude.
It's
I thought this
it's the
was a rivalry
solution.
thing.
I know. J- just my way of tactics. If they have good players who are old, I kick them.
I'm
And
absolutely livid with the goal.
evidently, I should have been kicking him far earlier because he's just set Januzaj up for a goal. Although I would put that largely down to poor defending on Yurye's behalf. Not Yurye, Yuri. I just blamed the wrong player.
Yeah, blame yeah, anyway. Can't defend
Funny
himself.
enough, the two players that I've just blamed have linked up to get an equaliser.
My screens have all just gone black. So I honestly don't know what's
That's an interesting one.
happening.
Yuri with a free kick from deep. Yurye on the other end of it to get us back on level terms at 1-1.
Something
And
could be happening in my game. Not a clue.
we're going to bring Berenguer on for the last 15 minutes or so and fire them up. See if we can get a win out of it. Yuri's got off injured. That's what you want just after making your final sub of the game.
Yeah, and a bit when that happens.
Javi Martinez is going to have to drop back into midfield. And this is going to be an improvised lineup if I've ever seen one.
I've got a cursor moving around my screen, but everything's black. Like, what are you doing? Sort yourself out.
We're improvising
There
the
we
last
go.
few minutes of our game.
It was failing to display some options. They decided to black my whole screen off. My goalie, my striker's running a 6.2.
I thought for a second my defender would just slide tackle the ball into our own net, but Kepa's on it, makes the save, but then throws it straight to them. Inigo Martinez heads down to Berenguer. He's coming forward now. And he's gone down in the box. That just wasn't a penalty. It just wasn't a penalty.
You just scammed your way to a penalty.
I think so. I think we're having a penalty review. That for me wasn't a penalty. However, the referee has given it. Who am I to argue? It was a blatant penalty. Which means Villarabre has a chance to put us in the lead, and he does so very late on. So we're going to drop back and defend now and try and get through this game.
So you don't want to put 5 men up top and push for the win again?
I'm already winning, mate.
Yeah, just do it again.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Rude. I'm on the
I'm
verge
down
of
to
dropping
10 men.
against Valladolid. Oh. Why would you offer a corner but point at the penalty spot? It's just teasing me, the ref, isn't it?
I have noticed that a few times. Berenguer is trying to take it towards the corner, but doesn't manage to do so. It's the end of the highlight rather randomly. Celta Vigo look like they've got a draw against Real Madrid. We've got the win against Real Sociedad. Fantastic result there. And we'll pause now. We'll back in just a moment to watch the highlights from Ash's game. So we're about to have a look at how Ash's game went now. Ash, if you want to talk us through the stats and what you thought of this game.
Well, before we watch the goals, if we can just look at the stats and see that I deserve the win and just keep that in mind, then that's the main thing. And as you know, with my computer mishap, our first goal is it's going to come as a surprise to me as well because I didn't see it.
Right, so let's have a look at the goals. You actually went 1-0 down.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, their goal. Oh, so annoyed. It was right on the cusp of half time as well. Look at it.
That is Route 1 if you've ever seen it.
Literally 3 touches from area to goal.
And it's scored by Sean Guardiola. Uh, so this is your goal, Rasic. He's going to
It's
cut.
good.
No, he doesn't curl it in, he just blasts it in. Fair enough.
I'll take that. Well done, Uros.
It's a nice
Good goal, that
finish.
was, lad.
And apparently this one is an absolute joke. That is so
Pato.
ridiculous.
Pato's worked hard for his first goal for us.
On the bright side, Real Madrid and Barcelona also dropped points. By virtue of Real Madrid dropping points, so did Celta Vigo.
I was going
Granada,
to say, concerningly, it's Vigo that took points off him.
yeah, but Granada are actually up in second now.
Staff.
So I'm 6 points away from top of the table. Ash is 9 points away
No,
from top of the table.
I'd rather look at it as in I'm 5 points from second.
I'll look at it as 1 point outside the top four. So what we'll do now is tomorrow, if you head over onto Ash's channel, you'll be able to watch our first game of the series against each other.
It's going to be fun.
And then next week, back over here, I'm just loading up the notes to figure out where we were coming back following that, because I can't remember.
I don't think we ever did past ours.
We have not figured out past ours, so I
Probably
would
be Osasuna.
take a guess, probably Osasuna will be back for.
Even maybe.
But
Yeah, we'll probably
possibly,
do Osasuna.
possibly a Super Cup final if I'm in the final.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure when that falls in. To be honest.
It would be played on the 10th of January.
Well, that's about it.
So
3 days later.
yeah, 3 days after the semi-final.
Oh, I'll take that.
Our,
I'll take coming back for Andrew's Super Cup final.
our game could end up being delayed, hopefully, if that happens.
No, don't do that.
Would completely mess up our recording schedule, but on the flip
Wouldn't
side,
want it.
it would make it easier for me. If you have enjoyed that, do leave a like. Go over and watch the videos on Ash's channel as well, and subscribe to both of us.
No.
He's got his series Dollboy as well, very similar to Unknown to World Known, so go and check that out.
Taking up over there.
And yeah, go and subscribe to both of us, and thank you very much for watching.